Hi there, this is Rebecca. Welcome to my book club, Secrets of a Metaphysical Flight Attendant. Today I'm talking about chapter 7 called The New Illusion. Well, there's a lot of juicy things in this chapter that I won't go into, but by now, Jeremy and I have divorced. I'm living alone in Gramercy Park. And after going through the whole deal with being a modeling agent in New York and the stewardess thing and the Playboy Bunny thing and all these things I touched on that were very body identity, programs that operate in the planet, I had kind of gotten disillusioned by a lot of things, but not depressed, just I could see through things. When things are exposed to you, you begin to see what really makes it tick, and it's not what you thought it was. So here I was living alone in Gramercy Park with my little dog Fuzzy. Well, one day I woke up and I just felt this sort of vacuum inside of me. And it was on my mind, should I stay in New York? What am I supposed to be doing here? Should I leave? I couldn't quite figure it out. It was a big question. I wasn't, moved to do anything about it specifically, but it was on my mind. Well, this morning I woke up and I sat up, and as soon as I did, I heard this voice, like there was someone in my apartment. Now, there was no one in there except my little dog and myself. And I heard this male voice off to my left, and it said, "You're leaving New York the end of March." Very kind, loving voice. And I went, wow. I looked at my dog and I said, "Did you hear that?" I don't know if he did or not, but I sure heard it. Well, I ended up calling my landlord, Steve, who lived down in Florida. He was subletting to me. And I said, "Steve, is it all right if I break my lease? I might want to leave New York." And he said, "Oh, absolutely not. You signed a lease. You're committed. You have to stay." So I said, okay. Didn't faze me one way or another. Well, in a few weeks, he called me back and he said, "Rebecca, I hate to tell you this, but you have to leave that apartment by the end of March because they're selling all the units in the building and I want to buy that one and you can't be there because you're kind of an illegal tenant." So I said, okay. Well, I was out of there by the end of March. I moved to Boston and started a whole new kind of life. And it even put me further along on the spiritual path. So it's interesting. It seems that we do get this guidance, and it seems that there is something that really knows where we're headed and what our next move is. So what I've done is I've learned to just relax and let it unfold. Check it out, Secrets of a Metaphysical Flight Attendant, and I'll see you in the next chapter.